What if your chest tightens, your vision blurs, and suddenly you realize you're all alone? No one to call out to, no time to wait for help. That thought alone is terrifying because it happens more often than most people think. The truth is, heart attacks rarely come with a dramatic warning. They sneak in quietly, catching you off guard when you least expect it. And here's the scary part. In those first few moments, one wrong move could make everything worse. So it's not just about staying calm. It's about knowing exactly what not to do if you ever face a heart attack alone. Title: Every 40 seconds, someone has a heart attack, and if you're over 60, your risk isn't just higher, it's double. But here's what most people don't realize. When it strikes, your very first minute decides everything, whether you live or don't. Today, I'm going to show you 7 simple, life-saving steps designed especially for people over 60. Small, proven actions that can keep you calm, in control, and alive when every second counts. And trust me, one of these steps is the exact opposite of what most people think they should do. So stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just save your life one day. Hook 1. Imagine this. You're sitting quietly at home, maybe reading the paper, maybe watching TV. Then suddenly a sharp pain grips your chest. You try to breathe, but it's like your heart just stopped cooperating. No one's there. No one to call your name. No one to help. It's just you. And those terrifying seconds that feel like forever. Most people panic. Some try to stand. Others reach for the wrong thing, and that one tiny mistake can be the difference between surviving and never getting another chance. So what do you really do when your heart betrays you and you're completely alone? You know, most people over 60 don't just wake up to a heart attack out of nowhere. The body always whispers before it screams. That faint chest tightness you brushed off as indigestion. That short breath after climbing the stairs. That sudden fatigue you blamed on age. Those are often your heart's quiet warnings. But because they don't hurt enough, we ignore them. Until they do. And by then, it's too late. I get it. No one wants to live in fear, but pretending those small signals don't matter is exactly what puts so many lives at risk. Paying attention early could be the difference between catching a warning and never getting another one. But what if I told you that surviving a heart attack when you're all alone has nothing to do with luck or miracles? It's all about what you do in the very first 60 seconds. Those moments are your lifeline. Your one real chance to take control before help arrives. Every action, every breath, every small decision can either protect your heart or push it closer to danger. And the surprising part? Most people do the wrong thing without even realizing it. That's why today, I'm going to share 7 simple but powerful steps that could help you survive a heart attack, even if no one's around to help. Now, before we jump into those life-saving steps, let me warn you. Some of the things you've probably heard about surviving a heart attack could actually make it worse. You've likely been told to chew an aspirin right away, or to try deep breathing until the pain passes. But what if I told you that doing those things at the wrong moment might put even more stress on your heart? It's not just about doing something. It's about doing the right thing, in the right order. Because in those critical moments, what you think is helping could silently be hurting. So let's clear the confusion and go through the 7 steps that truly make the difference between panic and survival. Tip 1. Know the early warning signs. Most heart attacks don't start with crushing pain. They whisper first. Watch out for that heavy pressure in your chest, pain that spreads to your arm, jaw, or back, sudden nausea, or sweating that feels out of place. These are your body's alarms. If you ever feel them, don't brush them off or wait for them to pass. Every second you hesitate, your heart loses strength. Recognizing the signs early isn't overreacting. It's survival. Tip 2. Control your breathing before panic controls. When panic hits, your breathing becomes shallow and fast, and that only makes things worse. Slow it down. Take gentle, steady breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Count to 4 each time. This keeps oxygen flowing and helps your heart stay calm when everything else feels out of control. It's not just about calming your mind. It's about giving your heart a fighting chance. Tip 4. When and how to take aspirin safely. Yes, aspirin can help, but timing and dosage matter. If you're not allergic and you're fully conscious, chew one regular-strength aspirin slowly. Don't swallow it whole. Chewing helps it enter your bloodstream faster. But here's the key. Never take more than one, and only do it after you've called emergency services. Aspirin isn't a cure. It's a bridge until help arrives. Tip 5. Call for help the smart way. Even if you're alone, you're not helpless. Call 911 or your local emergency number right away. Put your phone on speaker and leave the line open even if you can't talk. Emergency operators can track your call and send help faster than you might think. If you have a medical ID or smartwatch, use it. Don't waste time trying to reach friends or family first. The professionals need to be your first call. Tip 6. What not to do. Never try to drive yourself to the hospital, not even a few blocks. Many people collapse behind the wheel before they ever reach help. Don't lie flat on your back, don't take random pills, and don't ignore the pain thinking it'll fade. Doing less, staying still, breathing right, and waiting for help actually gives you a better chance of surviving. Tip 7. The overlooked step doctors. Wish everyone knew. Here's what almost nobody talks about. Make a heart emergency plan before anything happens. Keep a list of your medications, doctor's number, and emergency contacts near your phone or in your wallet. If you live alone, tell a neighbor or friend where to find a spare key. Preparation sounds simple until it's the reason you get a second chance at life. Because surviving a heart attack isn't luck, it's readiness. The truth is, your survival has never really been about your age. It's about awareness. Your heart doesn't count birthdays. It responds to how well you listen to it. You can't turn back the clock, but you can change how prepared you are for what's ahead, and that's where real strength lies. Not in avoiding fear, but in facing it armed with knowledge. Because the moment you know what to do, you're no longer helpless. You're in control, even in the scariest situation imaginable. And that single shift, from panic to awareness, could be the very thing that saves your life. And before you go, remember, awareness is your greatest protection. You now know how to survive a heart attack, even if you're all alone, but that's just the beginning. In my next video, I'll reveal a natural food that helps strengthen your heart, improves blood flow, and is quietly recommended by many cardiologists. Something you probably already have in your kitchen. You won't want to miss it. So, if this video could save even one life, maybe your own, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because the more people who know this, the more lives we can protect, starting with yours.